Hi, my name's Michelle Swim, and I've been coming here for about 5 years. I am originally from New Brunswick, and I grew up in the church. We went to a Baptist church, and when I was 10 years old, I decided that I wanted to follow Jesus, and I accepted the Lord into my heart, and I was baptized. Years later, I moved away from the church, but God was always with me. I always spoke with him, always talked with him, and he was there with me through all the hard times in my life. These last couple of years have been extremely difficult in my life. And I prayed and prayed and prayed for God, and he heard my prayers. I know that he heard my prayers. So a couple of miracles have happened in my life, and I know that God has been there with me. I want to show my children, especially my daughter, that God hears us, and just to keep the faith. And I am here to baptize myself again and to show my children to not be afraid, and that just to keep the faith.
So, as you heard, Michelle made this declaration when she was very young, but sometimes a lot happens in our journey, and it's not uncommon that when people become adults and later on they want to be baptized again. As many of you know, as adults here, we're under a very different understanding much later on in our life than often we are as children. So this is why I have no problem as a pastor baptizing Michelle. She's been a long journey, and yet she stayed faithful to Jesus. And so she is now once again, though many years later, publicly declaring that she's a follower of Jesus. Despite how hard life is, she is still trying to follow Jesus, which is a really powerful thing for all of us. So, that being said, Michelle, do you believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sin?
I do.
Do you believe that he died, was buried, but that God raised him on the third day?
I do.
Do you believe that he has ascended to heaven to prepare a place for you?
I do.
And is it your desire to once again, before a crowd of witnesses, to declare that you want to follow Jesus?
As best I can, I do.
Amazing. It's my honor to baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.